Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. I want to start out by thanking my caucus members. I know that you all have struggled and you have shared those struggles with me throughout these last couple of weeks. And I want to say thank you because I know that it has been hard. You've had, like I've had, hard conversations with our constituents on both sides, and none of that is easy for any of us. And so I want you to know, regardless of how you vote today, I hear you. I know you are voting in what you think is what's best for your constituents, and I appreciate your dedication to your people. So regardless of how this goes today, I am incredibly honored and grateful to be a part of this caucus, and so thank you for that. To the people of my district and throughout the state that I've talked to, I want you to know that I hear you. You've asked for help, you've pleaded for help, and that is truly why we're here today, to do the work of our people in whatever way we believe is best for them. I don't know why each one of you are here or what your motivation was to be here, but I have always felt called to service and that I have something to offer in terms of helping my people. And I spent the summer traveling the state for various issues, talking to local governments, talking to people, thanks to the assistant minority leader who believes I should keep the same schedule he does in his district. I've spent a lot of time in Southeast Colorado. But in all of those times that I have met and talked to people, property tax consistently comes up. And maybe, as in the words of the assistant minority leader, they think I'm the property tax guru. I kind of know something, but maybe not a guru. But I've heard them, and I heard their struggles. And, you know, I don't know what the dollar amounts are going to be for each person, but I know I have struggled in life. I identify with some of the stories of my colleague from Denver. What he said touched me. There are times, and not in the far distance, where $100 in my bank account made the difference between bouncing a check or not. It's hard. And when I left and took my kids, I knew it was going to be hard, and I knew I was going to be on my own, and I knew I was going to struggle. And I might work 3 jobs to give them the life that they deserve, but that's what I promised them. And I'm not alone. Every single one of us have struggled. Every single one of us is hurt. And that's what we are trying to do here in our power as representatives, is to bring relief in some form to our people. And we're trying to answer their calls for help. And that's why I'm here today. That's why you're all here today. In whatever you think that right path is, we are all just here to try to help our people. And I want to lean on some of my experiences. I do appreciate we're all going to lift up the words of the representative from Montrose, who talked about certainty, especially because he'll be hanging out maybe somewhere else soon, and we'll miss him. But I've run a ballot initiative back in 2020 with a good representative from Monument, and that we dedicated our heart and soul. We traveled the state time and time again and talked to so many people and literally initiated one of the largest grassroots movements in Colorado's history. I started out as a grassroots organizer, just looking for a yard sign, and one day became the minority leader. So it's been a journey. But I have seen and we poured our hearts into that ballot initiative, and it failed. And the people spoke, whether they understood what they were voting for or not, they did. They spoke, we honored that, and it failed. And then last year, with a good senator from Weld County, we traveled the state yet again. I do enjoy traveling the state for what it's worth. But we traveled the state in opposition to a ballot initiative, and we won. And we're still here having those conversations, and I think they're important conversations, and I think they're good. But the certainty of knowing we can help our people today is the reason that I have worked in a very bipartisan way with the speaker, We have not all gotten what we wanted, but we've had some good and honest conversations about how to bring something to the people of Colorado in their time of desperation and need. And that is the bill that's before you today, to vote yes or no on. And could we do more? Always. Could we do less? Always. There's always something we can do more or better or different. But what you have today is what we put together that we believe is the right policy at this moment for the people of Colorado, because they need us, and we are going to answer their call. And so regardless of whether you vote yes because you think this is the right policy, or no because you don't like the process, I think we are all here to help the people, and I really appreciate the engagement that we've all had. And to my colleague from Penrose, who says unfunded mandates are way more than the backfill we're giving, I could not agree more. There were a lot of conversations about that during this process, and I am currently working on an analysis, if you want to work with me on it, on the cost of unfunded mandates to local governments, so let's talk. But I do believe that this is the right policy. I do believe that this is what we need to bring forward to help our people today. And I do believe that certainty and not taking a gamble with the lives of the people that have entrusted us to make this decision is important enough, at least for me, to put my name on this bill, to put the effort in with the speaker in a very bipartisan way, to have conversations so that we can move the ball forward. And I think that's what we're doing today. So I ask you to vote yes, because I do think it's important for the people, and it is the work that I believe we need to do today. Are there future conversations? Absolutely. So many of you brought such great ideas forward during this special session, and even though we didn't debate them on the floor, it doesn't mean they're not good ideas that shouldn't be vetted. And I think that we are consistently going to have that conversation with not just fire. I think fire is incredibly important, but all of our public safety organizations about their needs. We need to continue to support them every single day, and how we do that is open to a conversation. And I am committed, as I know the speaker has as well, committed on the record that we are going to continue those conversations. But I just want to say, I do believe this is the right policy at this moment. And I do believe that we can bring relief to so many people throughout the state of Colorado. I'm proud of the work that we've done. Thank you to the speaker for working it with me. There were definitely moments where we've had highs and lows. I think I've had the most stress I have had like maybe ever in this week, and maybe she might agree, but it is important work that we've done. And again, regardless of whether you vote yes or no, I hope you vote yes. But regardless, I appreciate your service to your people and your districts and understand the struggles you have today, and appreciate all of the good work and conversations we've had. So please vote yes on this bill. Thank you.